Alright, let's shoot me a little video here real quick. It's starting to get dark and I want to get this before sun disappears. But back on my bike, 2015 Honda Interstate. I recently installed, I wanted to shoot a video on it, but the control for it is on my phone. So to show you how it works, I'm going to let you see my phone while shooting a video and using the lights and all that. You wouldn't be able to see it. I don't have two phones or a camera to shoot these videos on. I just use my phone. I picked up the LED. It was an LED glow. It's the underglow light. I've got, let's see, two lights in my front fender that light up the wheel. If the wheel was a little thinner, you'd actually be able to see it. And if this wasn't brushed aluminum, it'd shine a little more. Two under my tank, two under the frame rails, and two under my bags, behind the bags on the mount brace that will hold it up, little support brace they sit on. What I'm having a problem with though, and I don't really mean to put them on blast, but you know, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I've got this thing rigged in the best I could. I took my fender off, literally took the tank off, my seat, my bags, spent 2 hours rigging this system up, measured everything meticulously, put it all together. Put everything back together, no scratches, nothing, worked great. Wouldn't hook up for the first how many hours? You know, you got to download the app. Okay, it wants your Bluetooth turned on, it wants your GPS location. My son gets it hooked up on his phone before I can get it hooked up on mine, after downloading the app. Well, every now and again I get the strangest thing where all of a sudden it just decides it doesn't want to work anymore. And I even went as far as to crack into the wiring harness on this bike, because if you go down in through there, you can find the wire that controls your brake light for your handbrake, your front brake, and your rear. So when you touch it, the whole bike, every light on the bike lights up red. You can pick a pattern, either solid red, boom, comes on all at once, or it'll blink 3 times, and then on the 4th blink, it just stays on. And it's neat, because the whole bike lights up red. At night, it's great. No one can say they didn't see you. And we use the proper connection to splice into the wire the way you're supposed to. We didn't shim it. There's no electrical tape on this thing at all. We did it with the shrink wrap and all that. I mean, we did it great. We did an amazing job. My son's a genius with this shit. But every now and again, and I'm gonna now watch now, it's gonna make a fucking liar out of me. So I'm gonna turn it on. Let's see. We'll start it up. Okay. Now, if it does this, I'm gonna flip the fuck out. I'll still post a video because I'm pissed off that this happens. Only my brake light comes on. Okay, which it should. I'm glad that works. So I know I'm getting power through my brake line electrical feed, which this LED glow system is hooked to. This whole bike should light up red. The ground around it, under my front tire, everything. Nothing. Won't do it. Won't light up. There's times I've had my phone out and I'm trying to show the lights off. Turn the app on. Turn it on, turn on Bluetooth, turn on GPS for location, all that. Won't turn on. If it does turn on though on your phone and you decide to take your phone and put it in your pocket and walk more than 15 feet away, the thing fucking locks itself on. So you gotta walk over to your bike half an hour later, turn the lights off, and you've lost connection. So now you're fucking, you know, you're trying to get connection, it won't turn on. You can't get into your system on your phone. You're hitting the on and off button. It's not doing anything. So now you gotta shut your phone down. Literally like power it off. Turn it back, you know, turn Bluetooth, GPS off. Turn your phone off. Power it off. Turn it back on. Turn your GPS, your Bluetooth back on. And then it might connect. It might work. I don't know. This is a quick rant. This is like the 3rd or 4th time that my brake lights, the underglow aspect of it, has stopped working. I mean, I spent $170, got the 10-piece million light kit, comes with the app. It gives you gives the bike hazards, because this bike doesn't have hazards. You hit a button and every light on it just flickers orange, which is neat because I don't have hazards. I do a lot of road guard work, so it's nice to be able to push the button. But half time you're in a group and your shit don't work. Hell, I took a ride a couple weeks ago. Indian chapter. I don't ride Indian, but a buddy of mine does. So here I am on my Honda. I'm proud as fuck because I love the bike. She's an amazing bike. Looks sexy as hell. I'll back up, just take a little hot damn. You know, she's a good looking bike. She runs like a top. Didn't come with a tool set, so I love that. So I'm taking this ride with a bunch of $40,000 fucking Indians, full-blown dressers. It's got closets for bags and a trunk. You can fit a body in. I mean, the things are fucking insane. But they're, you know, $40,000 motorcycles. I'm thinking, it's going to be kind of cool. Come up to a light, turn lights, so they're going to, you know, they're all behind me because I'm a road guard. Turn them up, hit the brakes, nothing, won't light up. I look down, my covers, because you can see it when you hit the brakes. All the chrome lights up and this all reflects. Gets all nice and bright so you can see when they're working. No, won't work. We get on the ferry, turn the bike off. Look, I pull the cover off, battery cover. Reach into the system, check the fuse, pull the fuse out. Fuse is still good. The little light that indicates when you got connection, it blinks red. And I guess if you get connection or some shit, it blinks green. It would just blink red, wouldn't connect. So I'm fucking with my phone, trying to play with this thing to get it synced up. Because now I feel like an ass. You know, they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, dude, I was going to show you my lights. I got this insane light set up. Now, don't get me wrong. When it works, it's fucking brilliant. Don't try and find orange. Because you're not going to find orange. It goes from pink to like fucking purple. You're not going to get an orange. But I just felt like an ass. I mean, it would not work. Would not work. I get it home. I'm pissed off. Turn the bike off. Run inside. Come back out about an hour later. Brake lights work. I grab my phone. Turn it on. Lights come right on. So for like a half a day ride, nothing worked. It worked great for a while. Ride around for a bit. Everything's going fine. Lose signal. Sometimes they lock on. Coming home tonight, no brake light. I still have my standard one, which is good. But the way you rig these lights into the brake light, they should go on automatically because it's a direct line to your brake line. Fuse is good. Everything's great. I'm let down. I really thought LED, I mean, I looked them up and they were supposed to be the best one you could find, you know. Fuck, for the money, it was $150, 3 hours of labor. I mean, shit, you know. And I looked around trying to find an installer in the area. Maybe someone I could take it to, you know, like after the second or third time it happened. I'm like, all right, look, I'm going to go find an installer. An authorized dealer, right? No, you don't have one around here. You know, you can run to your local stereo store and the guy might know what he's doing, but I'm not letting some kid play with my bike, you know. But no, I'm a little let down. This is kind of like a fucking rant about LED glow. Look them up, man. I mean, they got videos great and they put the music behind it so it looks badass, you know, and it's when they work, they're great. But the fact that this thing's fucking literally hardwired to my battery. My brake lights are hooked in to the harness. I mean, everything is completely by the book. And, you know, just on a whim, if they don't want to work, they don't work. You know, and it pisses me off. Because I'm the type, I think that's why I went with Honda. Because I'm the type, if I pay for something, and it has one simple task, that's what I want it to do. Last thing I want to do is get on my bike, hit a button, and it doesn't want to start. Or you get a code. You got to take it in. I just cleared this thing 2 weeks ago. Code comes back on. I hate that shit. It pisses me off. You got one simple job. That's work. Whether it's a phone or a remote or whatever it is. I don't give a shit what it is. You make one item and its job is specific and it doesn't do what it's supposed to. That drives me nuts. So, yeah, I wanted to shoot this before it got too dark. It'd be great if it was dark and they just decided they wanted to turn on. I'd show it to you. But, I don't know, LED glow. Look them up. I'm going to put this up I'm gonna post this, and hopefully they catch wind of it. You know, maybe someone will get a hold of me. They'll be like, "Oh fuck, I know what's going on, dude. Check this out. Okay, it's a simple little thing. It's easy peasy." But then if it's so easy peasy, fucking fix it so it doesn't happen again. You look like an idiot. You're trying to, hey, check this out, man. Watch, this is cool as shit. And you go to turn on and nothing. Falls flat in its ass. Now you're like, oh, you're trying to explain. Oh, I don't know what's going on, fuse. Maybe I don't have Bluetooth turned on. You know, it's fucking retarded. And they give you these two little key fobs. They're nice and chrome. Got a couple buttons on them. They're janky. I mean, they're fucking plastic. You hit those and sometimes, yeah, sometimes that'll actually make the lights work. But you only have a handful of settings on it. If you lose signal, you walk too far away, God forbid, it won't turn off because it lost connection. So you go back into your phone now. You're playing with your phone. Trying to find signal, won't find signal, won't find signal, won't find. Now your battery, your lights are stuck on. There's nothing you can do. You can't turn them off. You know, you wanted to have fun and do the blue and red flicker lights, you know, just make them flash. Blue up top, red down low, you're parked, you're not bothering nobody. Now they're stuck on. It's 2 in the morning, your bike's still flickering. So now you're out there like a jackass with a screwdriver undoing your fucking battery to reset lights. You know, it's, I don't know. Long day at work, frustrated. I hop on my bike. And that's the problem I'm faced with one more time. I don't know, it's just getting old. Someone from LED Glow would respond, comment, something, say something, hit me up private somehow, you know, figure out where I can go to take this, figure out what the problem is. Yeah, it's a big fucking letdown, you know, because the brake lights are great, especially now. Sun's, you know, staying darker later in the mornings, getting darker earlier at night. It's beautiful when you hit your brakes and that whole thing lights up like a fucking Christmas tree. I mean, you can't miss it. People drive by and they wave. They're like, oh, it's awesome. You know, it's neat. But when they don't work, that's the thing. You know, it doesn't work. You got one fucking job, okay? You got one task. I don't know. This is me when I get irritated about something, especially when it's something simple. You know, something stupid. You know, you buy a watch, and for some reason the light button doesn't work, or whatever, you know. You know, one little task, and you can't even get that done right all the time. So, I don't know. All right, I think I'm going to finish my fucking rant. I'm going to go park this fucking thing. I love the bike, by the way, so. There's nothing against the bike. She's still sexy as fuck to look at, but boy, you put some blue lights on it, she looks sexy. But when it doesn't work, it's kind of almost fucking pointless. You feel a little ripped off, you know. But, alright, La La Land. I'm out of here. Anyone at LED Glow catches wind of this video, she hit me up. Watch it, respond, send me a comment, you know, let me know what I'm doing wrong. What I do, is there some, you know, you gotta tap on the fender twice and honk the horn once and flick the headlights off and on, you know what I mean, some stupid little heel click, there's no place like home bullshit, you know what I mean, something. What the fuck's going on here? Alright, I'm out of here. Enough of that. Later.